Hi guys, this is a confirmation for someone. Okay, listen, all the words that I'm posting today, it does have to do with restoration, but everybody's restoration is going to be in like different areas, if you get what I'm saying. Okay, so the Lord showed me something in the spirit last night, and I just want to say that whoever this is for specifically, God has already revealed this to you, whether it be a dream, vision, he's already told you, and you may have even felt it in the spirit, but the Lord has revealed this to me to tell you as confirmation. Okay, there was somebody that was being monitored, okay, and they were being monitored heavily. Whoever you are, there was about 7 different people that were monitoring you. And this is not the typical physical monitoring. No, these 7 people that were monitoring you, they were witches. Okay, the Lord showed me that they're very nosy. One of the individuals, he didn't show me all 7 of them, but he showed me that there were 7 in total, but he showed me there was 2 main people. Okay, 2 main ones. One of them, I didn't see the person, but they have a tablecloth that has a bunch of pineapples on it. And this person, they do the black magic. Like, they're the ones that go outside and do the black magic. This other one, she's more of a tarot reader, and she was doing readings on you. And there was I saw the table. There was a table, and there was like a skull on the table and some other things on the table. Okay, and it was like a really dark blue, navy blue type of blackish kind of tablecloth, right? And she was monitoring you. She does more like the candle work type of things, right? But there was literally 5 more people, but the Lord didn't show me specifically like who they are. So they're just people who just monitor you spiritually. The Lord let it be known that these individuals, they're just nosy. And these 7 people tried to do a destiny transfer, a destiny swap. 7 of them. 7, right? That is a lot. Some people, they have 1 or 2 haters, and I have a word about a hater. It's for someone specific. But some people have 1 or 2 people that will try to block them, but you literally had like 7. Okay, that's a lot. Okay. But what the Lord showed me was to confirm that they have been blocked from seeing you and seeing your life in the spirit. The Lord showed me a bunch of eyes. Okay, so after he showed me a bunch of eyes, he actually showed me a veil start covering these eyes. So the eyes were open, and then all of a sudden the eyes became shut because a veil started covering it. God was revealing to me a spiritual veil, as in he has put protection on your life. So these people that are getting readings on you and trying to figure out who you are, what's next for you, etc., and how to swap, God has put a spiritual blockage on them being able to see your life. Okay, they've been monitoring you for some time, and all 7 of them were trying to figure out ways on how to destiny transfer. These individuals are extremely envious of you. Okay, but the Lord has put a veil over their eyes, so they're no longer able to see you in the spirit, and they're no longer able to see what's coming up for you in your life. Okay, but this is your confirmation. Yes, you had around 7 people, and this is why the warfare may have been so intense, as in as soon as you start like rebuking, denouncing, and praying away one person, you notice that like, hey, I prayed away one person, but now it's like 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning, there's someone else coming in. Because when there's more than one person that is doing work, spiritual work on you, right, you'll know, because 1, everyone's work feels different, and 2, you'll know because as soon as you rebuke, denounce, and cancel one person's work and you go to bed and you feel better, you'll wake up again with a new type of attempt, or you'll feel a new attempt. So that's how you'll know it's a new person, right? When you have more than one person that is doing this to you, you're gonna probably be up all hours of the night, because it's almost like they take shifts, right? But these 7 people were obsessed with your life and obsessed with trying to figure out how to destiny swap. They can't destiny swap with you, okay? But you'll also know that something was up, because you may have been feeling extremely drained. You may have been feeling like your motivation has slowed down, or you're not able to think straight. These individuals were specifically watching your life and watching your talent, okay? And I have a word later pertaining to talents, but I'm giving a confirmation to someone. There was 7 people that tried to destiny swap with you. 7. Okay, and again, they've been monitoring you for a while, and the Lord was showing me that they have been doing readings on you, etc. But the Lord said that he has put a spiritual block on their eyes, so they're not able to see you in the spirit anymore. Okay, they've been trying to tap in, but they can't tap in. They cannot tap in. And you probably saw who they are, right? I only saw 2, and the reason why I saw 2 are these were the main ones. So usually when you have more than one enemy and there's like a couple main ones, it means that the main ones are the ones that have been doing this the longest. Okay, whereas the other ones, it's almost like they may monitor you for a week and they may try some attempts for a week and then they give up. Whereas like there's some people who are just consistently persistent, like the Pharaoh spirit, and they'll just keep going. So the Lord revealed there was 7, okay, and they have been blinded from being able to see you in the spirit. So I'm giving you this confirmation. The Lord is also going to restore your strength. He is also going to restore a lot of your strength, a lot of your dignity, a lot of your courage, a lot of your ambitions. So you're going to feel a lot more energetic and a lot more excited about life again, okay? Because these individuals, what they tried to do was drain you. And they try to transfer over your talents, your gifts. Like they tried to transfer over these things to them, okay? But it didn't work. All right, so the Lord is completely covering you, and in the spirit you are also covered. So make sure when you wake up in the morning and you pray and you thank God for protecting you physically, always thank the Lord for also protecting you spiritually, okay? Because that is important, because some people, they will illegally try to tap in and look in our lives, and they're nosy because they want to know what's ahead for you. Similar to how the queen looked in the mirror and was looking into Snow White's future. And when she found out Snow White was going to rule over the kingdom, she started her nonsense to try to prevent that. And that's what happens to many of God's children. There'll be people that will start looking into your lives ahead of time in order to try to block your destiny or try to do a destiny swap. It did not work. Fortunately, it will never work, right? But that does not mean that you're not going to feel the effects of their attempts. You may feel like a lack of ambition. You may feel slowed down. You may feel tired. Like you'll always know when something is up because you're not going to feel like yourself. Okay. But the Lord is protecting you. The Lord is covering you. They are no longer able to tap in. Okay. I love you guys. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.